Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be making this den into a hobbit themed den for my birthday and probably just for forever because I don't really use Peck's den very much. And then I'm also going to be making a little elf outfit for this wolf that is currently dressed as F-Man. May he rest in peace wherever he is. But yeah, I'm using Peck's den for this den, and we're just gonna get it as hobbity as possible. Also throw in some birthday vibes. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a Bilbo's birthday party vibe. I'm pretty excited for my birthday this year. I know it might seem a little bit ridiculous that I'm doing this several months out from my birthday. I'm not gonna I'm recording this the same day as I did my Journey to a Hot Mag Party 1.5 video, but it's not gonna go up for a minute, I'm sure, because I'm gonna need to record this in multiple parts. But I know it's still, even when this goes up, it's gonna be for my birthday. And it might seem a little silly, and that's okay because it honestly is a little silly, and I know that. But I moved away from my hometown. I moved to a different state unexpectedly in July of last year. So it's been a hard year for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know many people where I live now. That's part of the reason that I play Animal Jam so much. I don't know very many people, really any people here. And Animal Jam is just a really good outlet for me to not feel alone. And dang, this is really sad. I'm like actually getting kind of emotional thinking about it, but anyway, but I'm just, really trying to find ways to make my birthday a good birthday this year. And so I've been rereading all of Tolkien's works recently, and I just thought it would be so fun and something that I wanted to do in Animal Jam as well, honestly. So that's how we're here. Sorry, that was weird. I low-key literally started crying a little while talking about that. This outfit is a little bit chopped, but I mean, it's kind of giving the Hobbit roleplay a little bit, okay. So I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Now I have a little outfit while we work on the den, and I already know out here I want to use some of the spring adventure items, these. I'm gonna use these out here so it looks like it looks like Bag End. I want it to look like Bag End a little, so I'm gonna throw those out there. Well, if this was Bilbo's party in Bag End, there would be picnic tables out here, and there would be a banner right here. And I do have a banner. So, I have a 10 million jammer banner. Does that work? You know what I need. How many gems do I have? I definitely need some weeping willows for this den, for sure. I know that I have a couple, but I don't have a lot. So, don't play right now. Are they really not for sale? Oh, whew. One thing that I like to do when I'm working on a den that I know is going to have a specific theme, which most of the time when I'm working on a den they do have specific themes, just when I'm going through my inventory, if I see an item I think I might like to use, I'll just pull it out and leave it to the side. So that way, if I do find a place for it, I don't have to go searching through my inventory. What? If that didn't save, Okay, so the cool part is I just pulled every item out of my inventory that I thought would look good in this den, and then I was thinking, wow, this is crazy, it's letting me do all this, and then I got logged out. So
24 hours later.
guess what? Can you hear that? That's the sound of sweet deliciousness. That's the sound of a Diet Coke, you know it, with lemon and vanilla from Sonic. I do want to show y'all, the trendy restaurant just came out. So obviously, I had to make a security breach den. I already have a Five Nights at Freddy's, like the first game den, but this is my security breach den. Also, like, when I left, I have a puppy, she's almost a year old. And when I left to go pick up my food, I was thinking, like, does she need to go outside because it's storming, like, just to be safe in case she gets scared when I get, like, while I'm gone? But Sonic is literally less than 5 minutes away from my apartment. So I was like, nah, it'll be fine. Get home, it wasn't fine. That's all I'm gonna say. She poo-pooed in her crate and it smelled so bad. I mean, I feel horrible because it obviously wasn't her fault. Like, she got scared because of the storm, but oh, I almost threw up. Anyways, back to decorating. I do want to say it's been only 24 hours. It's about to be 24 hours since I uploaded my last hot mag trading video, and I've already gotten 115 subscribers. I'm gonna roll on Saturday and include it in the beginning of this video, but while we're filming, it's Thursday. I've already gotten so many more comments than I've expected, and I'm aware that it probably sounds dumb. It just really, I was like a bit worried, first of all, because I think my sense of humor, I don't know if it's for everybody, I can be a lot, and also, when I was making videos when I was freaking 12, I used to like fabricate. I used to go around Jaman and be like, send me gifts. And then I would do videos of me like opening fan mail and stuff, which I don't have the same, like my goal here is not to be a famous jammer. Like, I don't even think, who knows if that's even a possibility with how small that the game is right now. But anyway, that's not the goal. The goal for me is just, I loved doing this so much as a kid. And it is really cool to feel like when I was young, I felt like I was screaming into the void for years on end. My videos didn't go anywhere. I was recording with Screencast-O-Matic. I was trying so hard. I pirated editing software. Don't tell anyone I told you that. But I pirated editing software, and I would spend hours and hours and hours editing my videos, trying to make them the best that they could be. And I've always loved content creation so much. That's what I do for a job. But I do content creation for a huge company. And so when I started doing this again, I was like, I want to do something that's just for me, and I want to be able to be myself. So every single nice comment really means a lot to me, and has just been totally unexpected because of the fact that I was grinding for so long. Like, I was grinding for 3 or 4 years just to get 100 subscribers on here back in the day, you know, and then I upload 2 videos and I gain like 30 subscribers from each video. That's just crazy to me. And I know that's nothing in a world where there's, you know, influencers who have this as their entire job and they make millions of dollars and they have millions of followers. Like, that's really nothing, but, you know, just having that experience and being that kid and just wanting to feel like anyone thought anything I had to say was interesting. It's really nice. Not to get cheesy or whatever. I know I already was like crying at the beginning of this video, but one thing about me is I'm going to be myself and I'm going to say how I feel even if it doesn't make sense to other people. So, there you go. Paint on the ground is not exactly giving Bilbo Baggins' house. I'm going to keep trying out stuff. I don't really like how all these pots don't match, but I'm just being totally honest. I'm just kind of trying to put something here. You know what else isn't okay? I can still smell like I don't know if I'm just in my head or if this is real, but like man, it just smells like doo-doo in the air. Now, to be totally honest, I got no clue what we're gonna do with this area. I haven't the slightest clue. Oh, okay, down here I was kind of going for like a mad scientist thing. So let's do that, because I know I have some items that could work for that. Oh no, I was gonna put these down here and just make this like, okay, wait. So I'm about to do a cheat code. No, actually, I'll do that right here. And then you have to walk through this little mushroomy thing to get here. And then I don't have to do anything over here. I can just like lie to myself and my soul and tell myself that I did something with this area. Like, oh wow, there's mushrooms. Do hobbits like glowy mushrooms? Today they do. Again. Oh no, wait! I did not know that I had this masterpiece. I think that's an uploaded masterpiece. I didn't even know that. But anyway, no matter. I need to put that in my security breach den. I need to hide it somewhere. I don't know about you, but to me, this fountain literally looks like it got pulled from the Frozen movie. Like this was in Arendelle. Not Appendale, but Arendelle. If you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying. This doesn't really make any sense. It's not really giving the Hobbit, kind of giving more Victor Frankenstein. My reasoning behind this area of the den, my explanation for my inspiration for this part of the den is I don't know what else to put down here. That's what it is. So read it and weep. The lag is back and I know my trash isn't full, so what do we do now? Okay, I think I was lying about the phantom doo-doo smell. I think it went away. I think it was just like, because I can't smell it now. It's been less than 5 minutes since I said that. So I think maybe it's just because the scent was so strong. It was literally trapped in my nostrils, begging to escape. I think this den is coming along nicely. Cohesive? No, but like the creativity, maybe it's there. That's how I feel every time I'm in a fashion show. By the way, like the creativity's there. There was an idea and it didn't come together. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby. I like that. Ooh, you know what I think I'm gonna do in here? I'm gonna do like the outside of the castle. Hell, and I'm gonna use the frozen fountain. Who's gonna stop me? I'm gonna use the frozen fountain. I just got a crazy idea. What if, stay with me here, what if I use my fantasy castle den to make Arendelle? What would you do if I did that? What would I do if I did that? I don't even know. Oh, I'm gonna use this guy, because like, why not? I have him. If you came to my Animal Jam birthday party, that's not for 2 months. You're just, you know, putting that idea in your head. If you're around on the game in October on an unspecified date, you're invited to my Animal Jam birthday party. And we can just hang out and chat. And if you want to dress up Lord of the Rings themed, obviously you're welcome to. If you don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, that's also fine. That is actually so fine. It's my 111th birthday, and it's time for me to disappear. And you know what? My birthday's in October, so I could add some jack-o'-lanterns, too. I really think it's turning out way better than I thought it was going to. I'm really excited about that. Oh, I'm gonna show her
because we watched The Hobbit together recently, so she can review it. Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna watch the last Hobbit movie tomorrow night.
Yeah, so this is like the outside area, which will make more sense. This is supposed to be like Bilbo's birthday party in the first Lord of the Rings movie, but I added all these little Hobbit holes.
I like it.
And then down here, it's like, you know, when they be sitting by the fire and they start singing.
Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
Oh yeah.
And then I had to add in a bunch of food, obviously, because they are biggies.
Oh yeah, Big Mac. I have a big ass thing of. Oh, you had one too.
What?
Big ass thing of mashed potatoes.
Oh,
I like this lamp.
I know, right? I got that from that girl who was quitting, who gave us a bunch of stuff.
Cute.
And then I just added some plants down here so it wasn't empty.
Uh-huh.
And then this little area over here, this little craft area.
Oh yeah.
And then I just added this stuff because I
When
didn't
you in the
know.
Hobbit hole.
Literally. I didn't know what to do over here. And then I added a little seating area over here. Okay, are you ready for this? We watched The Desolation of Smaug together, right? That's the one with the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the outside of the castle.
Uh-huh.
And this little area is the castle. It's still not done, so it looks a little random. But then come in here.
And there's the dragon.
Bro, it's
Yo!
freaking Smaug, bro!
Yo! This is fire.
And then wait, come out this way. There's another little cute area too. That is so funny. You're like way behind me on my screen.
Really? I'm like in front of you on my screen.
I know, that's so weird.
It's been fun, but now I got
To go. Okay. See, and I added little pumpkins because my birthday's in October.
Oh, yo!
And then out here, there's just mushrooms and crap.
It's been fun, but now I'm done.
What do you think? Rate it out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Can you think of any items I should like add or areas? What is there any areas you think I should add more to?
You should make a golem area.
Wait, Loki, what if the cave instead of the outside of the castle, what if it was like...
Yeah, and then you wouldn't have to really do much more work inside the castle because bro lives in the castle anyway, so you can just move all that stuff into the cave, the other part.
Exactly. Okay, wait. I'm gonna need you to help me. Watch and help me pick items because I was literally thinking I need an area.
Okay, well,
A
I'm gonna go.
Schmeagol
I'll keep
area.
helping you, but I'm gonna go draw while you do this.
Okay.
Because I have to draw. I have to.
Well,
And
obviously.
then you should put a mannequin in there with and dress it up like Gollum, like do like
a lemur? Is that Rabos in my den?
I love Rabos.
Let's see if it's Rabos. It is.
I love them.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do.
Hi,
this.
Rabos.
They're gonna say, hits face with palm.
I'm decorating. Mwahaha.
Okay. It's been fun, but now I got to go.
I need some more scary items to come out. I've been trying to get rid of this orchid archway, so I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna say, trade me spooky items for my orchid archway. It's worth the short. And y'all better trade me enough that I don't have to trade no more. I'm back. Nobody in Jama Township wanted to be my friend. My heart. We can be friends. Yay! Oh, I have 5 buddies now. Oh, yay! Oh, somebody traded me spooky den items. Somebody traded me 20 spooky den items and some clothing. Thank you so much, M6. A monkey or a lemur for Gollum? Oh, it's Gollum. I wish I had a ring for him.
Make him my precious masterpiece.
My precious. Here, here. I'll do this,
You should do like really light eyes in the back.
and then I'll put
Like he's like
mine. Like this.
low-key, that's not what I meant, but no. Okay, so now take the airbrush tool and go on the black and very lightly go over it so it looks like it's like no, the big ass one, dumb.
My precious, my precious. And then when it gets approved, it'll be right next to him. My precious. Okay, before I wrap up this video, I'm gonna spin for the giveaway for the red short collar. We had 11 entries. You can watch me spin, so you know I'm legit. Oh, yay! Congrats, Cute Soft Money 102. Okay, I'm outside now, so enjoy the sounds of the outside while I send off the red short collar to Cute Soft Bunny 102. Congratulations. I'll do my next giveaway at 300 subscribers, so just stay tuned. And thank you again, everybody, for watching and for subscribing. And I'm going to include, the video's over now, but I will include at the end a little bonus footage of me showing my mom my den. And also, I would like to show you my masterpiece, my Gollum precious, my masterpiece of the One Ring was approved. The One Ring speaks to me in a language I can hear, but I'm not listening because I'm not evil. And if you're not familiar with The Hobbit, this is your sign, or The Lord of the Rings or anything, this is your sign to go watch the movies at the very least, if not read the books. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. So this is the outside. And like this area, if we watch The Lord of the Rings, will make sense. But like in the first Lord of the Rings, it's Bilbo's 100 and something birthday, and so they throw this big party outside. So I put like I'm gonna put like fireworks and stuff too. But then I put a bunch of little hobbit holes, and then in here is Bilbo's house, and then I put a lot of food because they eat a lot of food, and then just this little cozy area, and then in here's the a little craft area. Just wait, it's about to get awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Wait, okay, so this is Gollum. Wait. This is Gollum's cave, and then that's Gollum, and then I made this little masterpiece that is the ring, and it says precious on it. And then in here is, if I can get in there. What the? I blocked myself from it somehow. Oh no. Then there's Smaug inside the castle. With all the gold. And then if you come up here, then there's just a cute little area.
Oh, that's very cute.
I worked very hard on it.
See that? That's awesome.